Hello, I'm Sam Pinkham, and have you ever thought about owning one of these? For most people, the idea of buying a brand new motorhome is an unaffordable dream, especially once you consider the cost of the finance repayments, the servicing costs, the running costs and the depreciation. It'll be a mad thing to do in these uncertain times. But there's somebody I would like you to meet. Since 2001, he has helped literally hundreds of people buy brand new motorhomes. His own story is incredible, as is his idea about how just about anybody could buy a brand new motorhome. So let's meet him. He's a founder of MotorHome.com and his name is Andrew Hughes.
What we do is we provide a hire marketing service for motorhome owners. A bit like a holiday cottage rental agency, except specifically for motorhome owners.
Okay, so it's a good idea. So tell me about this guide that you've written, Motorhoming is even more fun when it's free.
When I first started MotorHome.com, I made a lot of mistakes, and really what I wanted to do was help people avoid some of the common pitfalls that many seem to make when they first buy a motorhome.
What sort of pitfalls are you talking about?
A lot of the time you find that after the initial period of usage, you really don't use the motorhome as much as you thought.
So how can motorhome owners avoid that mistake?
Well, I think if you go into buying a motorhome at the beginning in the same way as a buy-to-let property or a holiday property where you use it whenever you like and then rent it out when you're not using it, then that's a far better start than buying one and then realising you don't use it very much at all.
So what advice, apart from renting, would you give when I come to choose my motorhome?
That's a very good question, Sam. Basically, what we've come up with in the past few years is a range of ready-to-rent motorhomes that you can buy directly from us.
So which model of motorhome do you think I should buy?
I'm not the best person to answer that, so let's ask Steve if he can help you with that question.
The three models that we have are chosen specifically for the rental market.
Okay.
We've got a small 2-3 berth, our medium-sized one which is 4 to 6 berth, and then our large one which is a full-size 6 berth.
Okay.
Shall I show the small one to start with?
Yeah, great, yeah. So Steve, this is the smallest of the fleet. Tell me a bit about what it has to offer.
Well, it's ideal for middle-aged retired couples. They're fabulous hirers, but you can also have a young couple with up to 2 small children in it. But the best hires are middle-aged retired couples because they're not dependent on school holidays. It's got all the facilities in this though. It's got the kitchen, exactly the same oven and grill as the larger models. It has got a fridge with an ice box in it. It's got a very large bathroom, toilet and shower room, separate shower, and massive storage under the double bed.
Well, this is perfect for me and my family, but I don't want it sitting on the driveway all year round. Could you hire it out for me?
We're so confident that we will be able to rent them out for you that we give a guaranteed minimum rental return over 3 years.
And you actually offer a guarantee, a rental guarantee. How does that work?
Well, for a small model, it will be £6,000 over 3 years. And remember, that's the minimum of £2,000 a year for 3 years that we're guaranteeing. Generally, we find that 1 week's rental return will cover 1 month's finance repayments.
I tell you, for the small one, it's still very spacious.
Yes, it is. Yes, it's got a very large bathroom in it,
Yeah.
a separate shower.
Yeah.
Well, this is our medium size,
Okay.
ideal for 4 people.
So Steve, this is the medium-sized model in the range. Tell me a bit about this one.
Well, this is a 6 berth with 6 seat belts. It does usually go out to 4 people because it is actually the dining table's for 4, but with the 6 seat belts, it can go out to 6 people, and we charge a 6 berth rate for it. In this one, you've got the bunk beds at the rear, a double above us, and then you've still got this one here if it's needed.
So this table drops down to create a double bed?
That's right. Yes. Yeah.
Okay. And what about storage in this size of vehicle?
Well, this vehicle, we've got a garage. The bottom bunk will fold up. So in daytime when you're travelling, you fold the bottom bunk up and it's a full-size garage in there. We also always fit a 4-bike rack on all the models, but this one as well. So you put the bikes on the back instead of using up the garage space with the bikes, and you've got suitcases and or anything else that you need, barbecues, bed tables and chairs in that garage.
So Steve, how does this compare to the smaller one in terms of how often you will rent it out during the course of the year?
Well, this is probably our most popular motorhome. It's perfect in size. It's only 6.5 metres long, but it has got 6 berths. And so throughout the summer, it goes out in all the school holidays.
And this is the 6 berth?
Yeah, well, it has got actually 7 berths, but it's ideal for 6 people, and it's got 6 seat belts.
Right. Wow. This is spacious, isn't it?
Yes, it's 7.1 metres long, this one.
Right.
It has got 7 berths, but 6 seat belts. So that's 5 separate beds.
This is actually perfect then for a large family rental. What else do you like about it?
Well, it's perfect for the large family because it's got 2 dining tables. So at one table, even if that is broken down into a bed, you can still have a cup of tea in the morning here. Children can be entertained on that one whilst you're travelling. There's also a TV which will work with a DVD player in the side of it in transit on the 12-volt system.
Oh, so you can entertain the kids while you're travelling?
Yes, you can, yes.
Brilliant.
Yeah.
So the small one is perfect for retired couples.
Yes, yeah.
The medium-sized one is for young families with
Yeah.
small kids.
Yeah.
And this one is perfect for larger families or groups of friends.
Perfectly right.
I've made my mind up.
Yeah.
How do I market it?
Well, I think you need to go and speak to Julie about that, our marketing department.
Brilliant. Okay. Well, thanks very much, Steve.
You're welcome.
Cheers.
Good.
But I don't know how you hire them out. How do you market my motorhome
Right.
to hire it out as often as possible?
Right. Okay. Well, firstly, we have a website, which hopefully you've seen,
Mm-hmm.
and we use Google. We get around 1,000 inquiries a day through the website for people that are looking to hire motorhomes.
Actually on your website?
Yes.
My
yes,
actual one?
That's right.
Can we see the
exactly.
website?
Yeah, of course. No worries. Yep, sure. This is what prospective hirers would see when they go onto our website. It's sort of done geographically. So if they're looking for a vehicle in Scotland, say, they would click onto the website. They might be looking for a 2, 3 or 4 berth vehicle. So they'll click into that part of the website. It gives details on the vehicle, bit of description, gives a general layout so people can see the sleeping arrangements, sort of how it's laid out, washroom and kitchen facilities. It gives the length and width and sort of engine sort of size, just so people can get an idea of the kind of vehicle that they're going to be hiring.
Okay, so how do I find out when I've got a booking? Do you contact me?
Yeah, sure. Yeah, we would send a text and an email to say, here's the booking, here are the dates, and just wait for you, obviously, to come back and confirm that the vehicle's free.
And then when do I get paid?
What happens is once the vehicle's gone out on hire, you'll receive your payment on the Friday after it's gone out. So if it goes out on the Wednesday, you'll get the payment directly into your bank on the following Friday.
And can I rent it out privately to my friends and family, or do I always go through you?
Obviously, you can do your own private rents. We sort of positively encourage you to build a business, to create sort of a little business and create more hires for yourself. We can deal with the insurance if you want us to.
So you can do the insurance even on my private
Yeah,
lets?
absolutely.
Oh,
yeah.
that's great to know.
Yeah.
Okay, well, thanks very much, Julia. That's been really, really helpful.
Okay, nice to meet you, Sam.
Yeah,
Thanks
and you.
very much.
Okay,
Cheers. Take
bye.
care. Bye-bye.
Well, Andrew, what's great that I've learnt today, and I never thought I'd say this, but I could actually afford my own brand new motorhome.
That's right, Sam.
But there's a lot more to it than there is in your guide.
Well, there is a lot more to it, but not from your point of view. All you need to think about is whether or not you want to buy a motorhome. Don't forget that we provide all the other services, including the marketing, the administration, customer services, and we've done all the hard work of choosing the right motorhome for you anyway, because realistically, there's only 3 models to choose from.
Okay. So whether I buy from you or somewhere else, it's a great idea to rent out my motorhome when I'm not using it.
Absolutely. I think if you remember to buy with your head and not just your heart, you won't go far wrong.
Great stuff. Thanks
Okay,
very much.
Nice to meet you.
Yeah, and you.
Thanks.
Cheers.
I like the idea of sort of like the franchise system, where you've got a larger company that, having been new to the business, you're very green to it, and you've always got that protection, if you like, from a company that's obviously been in the business for a long period of time.
MotorHome.com, well, we actually have a really, really good relationship with them. They helped us with the purchase of the motorhomes, and obviously they help us with the hires. We have several. We've had quite a lot of private hires, which they do know we do, and they do the insurance for us. They take care of all the insurance.
I'm happy to be linked up with MotorHome and for them to do that admin and all that sort of stuff, and just deal with the whole taking deposits, taking the payments, and obviously insurance was a big issue as well. They obviously cover the insurance, so no, I definitely wouldn't have done it alone, that's for sure.